And good evening, basketball fans, and welcome back inside the W.T. Watson Center for tonight's Great American Conference matchup between the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist University and your Southern Arkansas University Muleriders. At this time, I would ask everyone to please rise and move your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem presented by the Riders Sound Band. And now, fans, it's time to meet the starting lineups for tonight's game, which are brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust with 4 locations in Magnolia. Farmers Bank and Trust here for you. First, the starters for the visiting Bison. A 5'10" sophomore out of Little River, Texas, number 2, Peyton Conde. A 5'7" sophomore from Shawnee, Oklahoma, number 10, Parker Stevenson. 5'7" grad student from Choctaw, Oklahoma, number 20, Mackenzie Crusoe. 6' senior from Bing, Oklahoma, number 23, Kennedy Large. And a 6'3" senior from Howe, Texas, number 32, Sierra Copeland. Oklahoma Baptist, coached by Bo Overton, assisted by Brennan Siegler. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Southern Arkansas University Muleriders. A 5'7" senior out of Plain Daly, Louisiana, number 1, Taquaza Chambers. A 5'11" grad student from Suffolk, Louisiana, number 12, Addie Trimmy. A 6' senior from Sallisaw, Oklahoma, number 20, Crystal Ortiz. A 5'4" junior from Amity, number 22, Marley Bright. And a 6'5" junior from Corona, Spain, number 25, Elena Lijo Rodriguez. Coaching staff, the Muleriders, assistant coach Serena Matthews, and the head coach of the Muleriders, Derek Matthews.
Official who tosses it up in the center circle here tonight at Southern Arkansas. Elena Leho Rodriguez will jump it up for SAU. For the Lady Bison of Oklahoma Baptist, it'll be Sierra Copeland at 6'3", Elena at 6'5". The tip is up and controlled by Oklahoma Baptist into the back court. Into the front court comes Parker Stevenson. She'll give off to Copeland up top. Works left, dumped off on a backdoor cut over there. Went through the hands of Crusoe, but it was picked up in the corner by Condi, and she brings it out top. Now feed down low, or it's laid up and in by Kennedy Large. And Oklahoma Baptist, the first to score here this evening at Southern Arkansas. 2-0 Bison. Marley Bright into the front court, picks up right wing, bounce out high to Trenny. Addie there, picked up her dribble, bounce off to Chambers at the left elbow, dribbles to the right, now lobs in low to Elena. Elena had it knocked loose. Bison pick it up, Peyton Condi. Comes front court, throws off left side over to Crusoe. She comes right with the dribble, down the right side, puts it up on the run. It is good. Mackenzie Crusoe transferred to Oklahoma Baptist this year after 4 years at East Central, and she was outstanding at East Central. Not sure why she's here for her 5th season of eligibility, but she is. Right wing, Marley Bright gives out top to Trenny. 4-0. Oklahoma Baptist, right wing Ortiz, a 3, went way long. Loose ball on the floor, and we got a jump ball. So it will be SAU ball on the left baseline at their end. 6 seconds on the shot clock, 8:40 on the game clock here in the first quarter. Right to toss it in. Does to Elena in the left corner. Now Marley dribbles out, 3-2. She turns in the paint, puts it up, no good. Cleared by Stevenson for the Bison. Up the near sideline as they go from my left to right. Dribble down to the baseline. Trying to get around Marley Bright. Marley kind of leaned into her a little bit. She's whistled for the foul. It is her first. So it'll be Bison ball on the right baseline at their end. Condi to throw it in. And on the right wing, Crusoe dribbles to the right elbow, puts it up there, in and out and back in after kissing the glass. So it's 6-0 Bison. Comes Bright into the front court, bounce off right wing. That's Chambers. He'll give to Ortiz at the top. And over to Bright. Marley flashes out on the left side. Now up to Chambers, 13 to shoot. She lobs low to Elena. They double team, and everybody will strip it away as backside defense able to reach in and knock it loose. And Bison front court, work it to the left corner, then out to Copeland. Copeland dribbles there, hands off to Stevenson coming out. She'll take it left to Crusoe, then back out. Now right back to Crusoe. Comes around her on a screen, fires the 3, wide left. Rebound Trenny for SAU. Bright will bring it the other way for the Lady Muleriders. Over to Chambers on the wing, right side. Give up top, that's Ortiz, and then around to Bright. Bright left wing to Chambers at the top. Clay dribbles there, gives to Trimmy on right wing. She's got Condi out there defending, lob in to Elena Leho Rodriguez, and she is fouled by Sierra Copeland, trying to deny the pass. Reached around from behind. SAU ball on the right baseline. First time out, Southern Arkansas. With 7:11 to play in the first quarter, it's 6-0 Oklahoma Baptist. This is Lady Murerider basketball.
Have plumbing issues at your home or business? Leaking pipes, cracked pipe, clogged drain. Sounds like you need the experts at Wingfield Plumbing Services. Wingfield Plumbing Services offers expert residential and commercial plumbing solutions, specializing in repairs, installations, and maintenance. Wingfield Plumbing Services skilled team ensures reliable and efficient service for all your plumbing needs. Follow Wingfield Plumbing Services on Facebook or call 870-234-1667.
As an investor, time can be your greatest ally. When you invest for the long term, you can achieve impressive cumulative growth, though there are no guarantees. Each year, check progress towards your goals. If you're falling behind, adjust your investment mix or the goals themselves. For longer-term goals, consider a number of growth-oriented investments. But for shorter-term goals, you may want fewer fluctuations in value. Also, your risk tolerance may change over time. Talk to an Edward Jones financial advisor, Steve Hardy, Mark Woods, Patrick Dodd, or Laura Kroll. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Dave Gregory with you from back at Southern Arkansas University. Lady Muleriders inbound from the right baseline. A lob out top. Driving Chambers. Kicks right to Tremmy. A three on the way, and it's good. 7:04 in the first quarter. First points of the night for Southern Arkansas. Front court. Give up top. It's Copeland. She'll throw over to the left side. Large coming across the paint. Stops right side. Throws out top to Crusoe. Chambers putting pressure on there. Almost got it stripped away, but she was able to give it to Copeland. Now she drives, and Copeland gets the two for the Bison to make it 8-3. So 5-point advantage for the Bison. One right now. Give off on right wing to Chambers. She'll fire just beyond the right elbow. No good, and the Bison clear the board. One court comes Condi. She gives top of the key. Picked up, gives back behind. Dribble down into the paint. Condi, and she'll turn, give it out top. Copeland's going to launch a three, no good. Chambers runs it down for Southern Arkansas. One court down the left baseline, knocked loose and picked up by the Lady Bison. Large. They make a couple of passes, get it into the front court. Long pass to Copeland, and Elena Lijo Rodriguez, trying to deny the pass, is whistled for a foul. So, turn it over. Give it to the Bison at their end on the right sideline. Inbound to Parker Stevenson coming out. Right to left with the dribble, still out pretty close to midcourt. Marley putting on pressure. She gives up, then takes it back. Stevenson down the right side with Marley. Low right side, comes out through the paint. Turns from the weak side, can't hit. And Marley the rebound for SAU. Right comes front court for Southern Arkansas, and now a reach-in foul going against Parker Stevenson. That will be her first. So they'll come. Lady Muleriders will inbound left sideline into Marley Bright. And on the left side, dribbles left to right. Picks up, throws out top to Chambers. Chambers dribbles to the top, fires it there. A three, it's good for Quay Chambers. It's her first bucket. Comes at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. 8-6 now, Oklahoma Baptist. Penetration and a throw up, but it's stolen by Chambers. Chambers on the break, down the paint, inside, off the glass, good for Quay Chambers. So she got the steal and the two, and we're tied at 8 apiece. Here come the Bison, Caitlin Davis. Front court, lobs off up high. Jill Leslie comes right with the dribble, picks up, wanted to throw off to Large, instead has to give it back to Reel. Allie Reel at the top. Dribbles down the left side, turns, bounces off to a cutter down the right side, Jill Leslie, and Leslie laid it in. 4:16 in the quarter. Down the right side for SAU is Wilbanks. She'll give it out top. It's Chloe Wilbanks who had checked in. Around to Chambers. Left wing goes to the baseline. Drives inside. Puts it up and in. She was kind of bumped there and thrown off stride, but able to just put a floater up and in. 10-10 score. Bison at the top. Condi Dribbles down into the paint, looking for help. Throws out left side to Large. She lobs right back in, this time to Real. Turnaround in the paint, no good. Down with it, Bright for SAU, leads the break. Got numbers, throws right. That's Wilbanks, open for three. Air ball, though, went long and out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Bison. At the Haverhill Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming your way at the MRMC Primary Care Clinic. You always feel like family. Dr. Neil and Becky Pierce treat patients of all ages and specialize in wellness checks and illness recovery. Call for an appointment, 235-3550. Bison front court, give right side to Crusoe. Now up top and around they go left wing to Real. Real lobs low, left side. That's Getman in the game. She turns, kicks to the right baseline. Shot there, in and out for Leslie, and SAU controls. Bright brings front court for the Lady Muleriders. Over to Chambers on right wing. Clay down there to the right baseline, turns and shoots and scores. Clay Chambers with the hot hand for SAU. Puts the Lady Muleriders on top for the first time at 12-10. Bison scored the first 6 points in this game. Left wing Getman out on the perimeter. She throws to Crusoe coming out from the right side, and as she put it to the floor, reach-in foul called on Chloe Wilbanks. It's her first. 2:33 to play in the opening quarter. Bison ball right sideline. Give top of the key Getman. One dribble, then off to Real. Real backs down to the free throw line and throws it away. She tried to give it back right to Crusoe, but threw it wide of the mark and into the SAU bench. So SAU ball. 12-10. That'll be the second turnover for the Bison. Lady Muleriders have 3 at this point. Chambers from Bright out top. Gets behind Brockman's screen. 3 won't go. Leslie the rebound, and Wilbanks was able to tie her up. 2:07 to play, first quarter. Ball will go to Oklahoma Baptist on the alternating possession. 12-10 Southern Arkansas, low scoring first half here at SAU. Good defensive battle thus far. Give right wing. Crusoe dribbles to the baseline. Knocked loose by Chambers, but Crusoe gets it back. Now she needs help. Throws across. Left side. Leslie gives out on the wing to Davis. Davis to Real. Real dribbles down inside. Puts it up on the run. And it's good. Ties the score at 12 apiece. And Serenity go lightly at the point for SAU now. Brings front court. Over to Chambers on the wing right side. Brockman goes to screen. Ball knocked loose from Drogo Lightly, but she runs it down to midcourt, goes back right with it. On the right side with Crusoe. With the dribble, gets inside, turnaround shot, missed everything. Brockman able to slap it back in, though, and it goes off the body of Jill Leslie out of bounds. So it'll be Southern Arkansas ball on the right baseline with 1:13 and 6 on the shot clock. Again on the right side, Wilbanks dribbles into the paint, and we got a whistle. Foul on the Bisons. Caitlin Davis. That is her first, 3rd team foul. SAU will inbound once again. The shot clock was down to 3, but now after the foul, it'll go back up to 20. Go lightly on the left baseline to inbound. Was trying to throw it to the right corner, but that was intercepted by the Bison. Front court on a fast break. They got it to Caitlin Davis, and she drives and lays it in. Points directly off turnover there for the Bison, and they regain the lead. Wilbanks dribbles up the right baseline. And going around Davis on the baseline. Davis whistled for a foul. She picks up her second. 53.6 to play in the opening quarter. Still not in the bonus, so SAU will inbound on the right baseline. Under a minute. Into Wilbanks, right corner. Dribbles out. Waves go lightly down as Wilbanks dribbles right. Now gives left to the top to Tremy. 10 to shoot. Tremy will fire. She connects. Second three of the night so far for Addie Tremy. That puts SAU back on top. 15-14. A reel into the front court for Oklahoma Baptist. There's about 5 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. They give to the left corner to Getman. She misses a three. And on the rebound, Jill Leslie came over the back. Picks up her first foul. So SAU ball. Well, no, that's going to be free throws. That's team foul 5. And it's going to be 2 shots for Jonna Brockman for SAU. Brockman at the post for the Lady Muleriders. Came in and replaced Elena Lijo Rodriguez a little while ago. First free throw up and in for the freshman out of Morrilton. Every game we spotlight a Mulerider. Join us at halftime for our Bodcall Bank Mulerider Spotlight. Bodcall Bank, Stamps, Magnolia, and Texarkana. Second free throw in and out, no good. 16-14 SAU. Bison control the rebound. Front court Crusoe. 11 seconds left in this quarter. Wilbanks pressures, got a screen from Leslie going right. Now give back to Leslie for 3. It went long. Offensive board, Condi, follow no good. And that brings us to the end of 1. SAU by 2 at the end of 1. 16-14. This is Lady Mulerider basketball.
If you're like most Americans, you spend over 8 hours a week in your car. So naturally, you want to be satisfied with its performance. That's why you need to know about Spittler Tire and Auto. Folks around here have been trusting Spittler Tire and Auto for over 17 years. They have 10 service bays to handle all kinds of repairs, tune-ups, brakes, mufflers, oil changes, tires, and more. Whatever your car or truck needs, trust the experts at Spittler Tire and Auto in the Dairy Queen Shopping Center, 521 East Main in Magnolia.
Car dealerships are not the same. Hi, Jim Golden with Jim Golden Ford Lincoln in Camden. The difference is we consider our customers part of our family, and families take care of each other. There's no such thing as an unhappy customer when you do business with us. And if you have a problem, we have a problem, and we're going to fix it. That's just how we do business at Jim Golden Ford Lincoln. Come see what it's like to buy from family. I'm Jim Golden, and I'll guarantee you'll like it. Come see for yourself what we say at Jim Golden Ford Lincoln in Camden, where the dealer makes the difference.
Well, in that first quarter, 2 turnovers for Oklahoma Baptist, 4 for Southern Arkansas. In the paint, Oklahoma Baptist, they got all 14 of their points in the paint. Outscored SAU 14-4 in the paint, but SAU has hit a few threes, 3 out of 6 from three-point range. The Bison thus far are 0 for 4 from 3. SAU 50% from the field in the first quarter, 6 out of 12. Bison are 7 for 15 for 47%. SAU ball to start the second quarter. Molly Bright back in at point. Goes left, now right, beyond the three-point arc. Give out to Chambers. Comes left with a screen from Brockman. Dribbles down, then dumps into Brockman. She got a shove from behind just as she went for the layup. And they did cause the shot to miss. Getman's foul, but she's going to go, Brockman, to the line to shoot a pair for SAU. So if she misses just one, I guess you would say that was a good foul. First free throw for Brockman is up and in. 17-14 SAU. And the second on the way. She got that one too. So 18-14, Southern Arkansas with the lead. Bison's Parker Stevenson brings it up the floor. Marley Bright pacing her. Give left side Crusoe. Comes right, throws right, right wing to Condi. She gives to the free throw line to Copeland, dribbles down, then looks to kick it back out top. Does to Condi. Condi comes right, screen from Copeland, then back to Copeland, and around to Crusoe. 3 left wing, nope, won't go. Cleared by Marley Bright for SAU, coming the other way. Right front court, throws off to the baseline. Chambers drives and scores. Wade Chambers scoring inside, and it's 20-14, Southern Arkansas. Bison front court, give left, now up top. Copeland there takes it from Getman, and Crusoe comes to get it. Crusoe backs up out top, now goes right with a screen from Copeland. Gets in low, shot up, no good, but a foul. So Crusoe will shoot a pair. Foul on Quay Chambers is her first. 2 shots for Mackenzie Crusoe. Again, the transfer after 4 years at East Central, transferring to Oklahoma Baptist. First free throw for her is good. Grad student, so could be she was working on her master's there. Maybe something East Central didn't have. I don't know. Anyway, she got another free throw after making the first, and she makes the second as well. 2016, Southern Arkansas. Marley Bright comes front court with the dribble to the left side. Now back right with a double screen. Looks, Wilbanks comes out, takes it up top, now gives left. Chambers, lob to Brockman. Brockman left of the paint, works her way down, goes up, shot blocked, but a foul on Sierra Copeland. Copeland with her second. And Jonna Brockman's going back to the free throw line for SAU at the 8:28 mark of the second quarter. First is good. Every game we spotlight a Mulerider. Join us at halftime for our Bodcall Bank Mulerider Spotlight. Bodcall Bank, local people serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. Brockman hits them both. Puts SAU up 22-16. Oklahoma Baptist got Sydney Duncan into the game in the middle. Up the floor comes Parker Stevens. Throws off right side to Crusoe, then out top to Duncan. She goes left to Stevenson. Feed into the paint. Getman turnaround is good. 22-18. 4 points, Southern Arkansas lead. Bright comes front court with pressure from Stevenson. With the dribble working right, gives over there. Riley Stanford with a three, but it went long. And the rebound comes to Oklahoma Baptist Peyton Condi, and Chloe Wilbanks comes around and knocks it loose. She is whistled for her second foul. So 2 fouls on Chloe, and she's going to the bench. Eddie Tremmy's back in the game. So Tremmy, Brockman, Stanford, Bright, and Chambers out there for SAU. A miss for Oklahoma Baptist from Stevenson. SAU going the other way. Right front court, dribbles away from trouble, gives to Tremmy, right corner. Her three, rolls the rim, no good. Bison control as Condi brings it down. Here she comes the other way. Bison going from our left to right. Feed inside. Brockman came around, got a hand on it, but she's going to be whistled for a foul. It'll be Jonna Brockman's first. 7:19 to play, second quarter. They are calling it very tightly, especially on a reach inside. Turn around, Getman. Getman misses and then comes over the back of Riley Stanford. Like I said, rolling a mighty tight inside. So the SAU ball. Kennedy Large checks in for Getman after Getman picked up her second foul. So right up the floor for Southern Arkansas. Stevenson backpedaling with pressure. Bright goes left. Now up top to Chambers. Chambers has Crusoe there. Lobs over to Tremmy. Tremmy right wing. Now up back to Marley Bright at the top of the key. Over to Stanford. Just a dribble there. Large in front of her. A large presence there. Give out top. Then right back to Stanford for the three. In and out. No good. And the rebound ends up in the hands. Brockman was trying to save it, and she was falling out. They went to the Bison. They get front court. Crusoe drives in from the left side, puts it up short. Somebody got a piece of that inside. There was a crowd there, and SAU coming the other way. Bright crosses midcourt. Man-to-man pressure by the Bison. Bright dribbles right. Brockman there as she comes back left, doesn't want the three. Gives left to Tremmy, 8 to shoot. Maddie Trimmy around to Bright. Right corner, comes left, into the paint, spins all the way around. And we got a whistle going against Southern Arkansas. A 3-second violation, I believe. Or maybe she called a travel. Coach Chambers is arguing a pivot, so I'm thinking it was a travel, not a 3 seconds. Right wing Large at the Bison end, gives out top to Condi. And around they go. Crusoe feeds it in low. Getman trying to throw it out, tipped by Brockman. And the loose ball to Chambers. Leads the break. Down the paint she drives. They come around from behind, or reach from behind. And a whistle and a foul on Sydney Duncan. It's going to be Duncan's first foul. So SAU ball on the left baseline. Right to throw it in. Bounce over to Brockman, coming out. She hands to Bright, coming inbounds. Dribbles out to the wing. Now over to Chambers on right wing. Down the right side with the dribble. Puts it up off the bank. No good. Duncan clears for Oklahoma Baptist. They had Crusoe. Crusoe drives the paint. Had Chambers backpedaling. And Quay Chambers whistled for the foul. That is her second. There is one official here. One official of the three has probably made 90 to 95% of the calls, of the foul calls, whatever. She just calls one foul after another, both ways. She's an equal opportunity fouler. She blows it on everybody. Crusoe's at the line to shoot a pair. Her first is good. 5:24 to play in the second quarter. One more for Crusoe. That's no good. And Brockman down with it for SAU. 22-19, Southern Arkansas. Long pass ahead of Chambers. She drives. Oh, the layup, though. Rolls off the rim. No good. Oklahoma Baptist controls. Condi brings it all the way up the floor. Gives right wing. That's Duncan. Penetrates. Throws back to Condi. She dribbles to the free throw line. Gives to Crusoe coming over. Crusoe misses from the right elbow. Tremy rebounded, gave to Bright. She brings front court. Right down the right side. Circles out on the right side. Now up top, Ortiz. She'll throw it off left. Chambers down near the left corner. Chambers holds, now puts it to the floor. Dribbles into the paint, then throws it off to Tremy on the right baseline. And she connects. That's a 2. 24-19, Southern Arkansas. 5-point game. Crusoe goes right off there to Stevenson. Brings it out. Now all the way around they go. To the left wing, then up top. Large dribbles right, throws to Crusoe. Crusoe, a screen from Large to the right baseline, and she connects there. Crusoe got just free enough to hit that 15-footer on the right baseline. 24-21. Right now, front court behind the back to elude Stevenson. Gives left to Tremy, now up to Chambers. Chambers at the top, bounce back to Bright at the right elbow. Comes left with a screen, fires at the free throw, and off the bank it's good for Marley Bright. She gets her first bucket of the evening. 26-21, Oklahoma Baptist quickly underneath to Duncan. She throws it out to Stevenson. Now to the right corner, Large lets it fly, no good. Condi she crashed the boards, got the rebound to Crusoe. Missed the three left wing. Cleared by Chambers. Chambers with the dribble. They'll head the other way, give off to Bright. 26-21 SAU. Brockman's down on the floor at the SAU end. She gets back up. She's smiling, so I don't know if she tripped or what happened, but she got back up. Appears to be all right. To Tremy right elbow. 10 to shoot. Tremy comes left, picks up her dribble, gives right to Chambers, 5 to shoot. Comes left to the free throw line, pops it, scores it. Quay Chambers with the bucket. 28-21. Ball knocked loose by Bright. A steal at midcourt. She drives to the bucket and lays it in. Marley with the steal and the 2. And timeout, Oklahoma Baptist. 30-21. SAU leads with 2:51 left first quarter. This is Lady Mulerider basketball.
KVMZ, Waldo, Magnolia.
Short-term plans may change, but stay focused on 3 lifetime goals: planning for retirement, preparing for the unexpected, and creating an estate plan. Get in touch with one of Magnolia's Edward Jones financial advisors. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At the UAMS Health Family Medical Center in Magnolia, you have access to health care services from the state's only academic medical center through their convenient location in Magnolia. They offer a wide range of primary care services, from annual exams and preventive care to treatment of sudden illnesses, helping you manage ongoing conditions and more. And with convenient hours, you can get personalized primary care close to home. Call UAMS Health Family Medical Center at 870-234-7676 to schedule your appointment.
9-point game, 30-21. Southern Arkansas, 2:51 mark of this second quarter. Lady Muleriders here in this second quarter have gone 5 for 10 from the field. Haven't hit any more threes. Bison, though, 2 for 9 from the field in the second quarter. We're just 22%. SAU has just went on a little mini 6-0 run after Bison had cut it to 3 at 22-19. And again at 24-21, then SAU with that 6-0 run. So they've got a 9-point advantage. Into the front court comes Allie Reel with the dribble for the Bison. Stops, gives off up top. Now around they go to Condi. Condi on the wing. Gives high to Duncan. Duncan dribbles down, then throws it back out right. Reel, she drives into the paint. Runner off the bank, no good, but she got her own rebound. Into the paint, she throws it, but it's stolen by Marley. Marley Bright brings front court for SAU. Spins around, throws to Tremy right wing. She drives, pulls up off the dribble. It bounced across, no good. Elena Leo Rodriguez back in, and she puts it in. She hits the putback, and it's 32-21, Southern Arkansas. Front court, top of the key is Duncan for the Bison. Al Reel working right to left, gives down in the corner. Large brings it out, and we got a whistle away from the ball. It's on Southern Arkansas, Crystal Ortiz. Her first foul. Team foul 5 on SAU, so that's going to be, that should be free throws. Should be free throws. There they go. Jeff Harrington straightened them out. What will we do without Jeff Harrington on the PA? He straightened them out. They were gonna inbound. So 2 shots as they are now in the bonus. First free throw for Kennedy Large is good. One more. Good as well. Large hits both. Ends the SAU 8-0 run. Right coming the other way for Southern Arkansas. Get right side, Chambers. Chambers comes left off Elena's screen. Shot up, no good. Elena came around the defender on the rebound and tipped it away, but she was whistled for her second foul. Well, they'll walk to the other end since they are in the bonus. They'll get 2 more free throws with 1:43 left in the first half. At the half, we'll have our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. You always feel tired and exhausted even after a night of sleep. You may suffer from a variety of common sleep disorders. Magnolia Regional Medical Center Sleep Lab can diagnose disorders, get you on your way to a full night's rest. Ask your healthcare provider about a sleep study at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. Sydney Duncan missed both free throws, and SAU controls the board. Ortiz ran it down. Now it's Bright into the front court. Throws it right. That's Chambers. Look to Ortiz cutting instead out to Bright. Now around they go to Tremy. Tremy left corner, fires, 3 short. Cleared by Duncan for Oklahoma Baptist. Now Crusoe, front court, knocked loose by Bright, but she got it back. Now 3 left wing, air ball. Bison, though, come up with a loose ball. Back into Crusoe, then she kicks out. Duncan's 3, way wide. Oklahoma Baptist, they're not even coming close on some of these threes, and SAU brings it the other way after the rebound. Right wing over to Chambers, lobs it low to Elena. Under a minute. She's in low, goes up, she's fouled. Oh, they called a travel. Oh, they called a travel on Elena. Not sure how that was a travel, but that is the call. Ernie's got his hands full tonight. Trying to keep these other two. They're trying to. We had the same situation last week, which looked like a training session for a couple of officials that were really bad, and one experienced official that was shaking his head a lot. Bison turn it over now, and it'll be SAU ball. 32-23, Southern Arkansas. Bright for Southern Arkansas. Pressure in the backcourt from Crusoe. Marley to midcourt, brings it across. They do not attempt a double team. Marley on the perimeter, comes right. Now reach in Caruso. She strips it, and it goes out of bounds across the sideline. So it's going to be Southern Arkansas ball on the right sideline. 13.6 on the game clock, 13 even on the shot clock. Lob into Bright in the right corner. Here's the dribble. She comes left with a screen. Crusoe just ran into Chambers. That should have been a foul. Give to Chambers now. Chambers drives to the bucket. Layup is good with a second left in the half. And that'll bring us to the half. Southern Arkansas up 34-23 at the half. This is Lady Mulerider basketball.
Bring in the new year with Chambliss & Davis Family Practice. They do primary care, weight loss management, DOT physicals, cool sculpting, YOT hormone physicals, and more. They're open Monday through Thursdays from 8 till 4 and Fridays 8 till noon. Chambliss & Davis are accepting new patient applications with most insurances accepted, including United Healthcare. Remember, being healthy means being happy, and this new year, you deserve a little happiness. Stay healthy and happy with Chambliss & Davis Family Practice.
Winning in sports is about calling the right play, followed by flawless execution. If you need a hotel in Magnolia, the right play is to call Holiday Inn Express. Then their team will execute your stay with a clean, comfortable room, fresh, hot breakfast with healthy options, and access to their fitness center and Wi-Fi, along with +1 reward points for your stay. Call the right play for your visiting friends and associates. Call the Holiday Inn Express in Magnolia.
Hey guys, Lucas Cheatham here. Kick off the new year with the new you. My mom, Christy, and her team at HealthQuest Therapy want to help you feel your best by knocking down those new year resolutions. HealthQuest Therapy offers one-on-one care, dry needling, speech therapy, LSVT Big, physical therapy, and more. Stop by 1515 East Main Street or visit healthquesttherapy.net. A new year means it's time for a new you. Stop by HealthQuest Therapy today.
Keith & Company Realty in Magnolia is here to assist you with all your real estate needs. Keith & Company Realty strive to treat every client as family and give you the best experience possible. They have experience in residential, commercial, land, and appraisals. Have a question? Are you ready to make the next transaction? Or maybe you just need a refill on your coffee. Their agents are waiting to speak with you and to help. Visit online at keithandcompanyrealty.com to view listings or follow them on Facebook. Keith & Company Realty, 636 East North Street in Magnolia, 870-299-0128. Magnolia Travel Center is the only homegrown fuel stop in Magnolia and offers premium non-ethanol gas, great for ATVs, boats, lawnmowers, and other small engines. They also offer off-road diesel. These fueling options are offered at your convenience, night or day, 7 days a week, and are located on the last 2 fueling bays in the back of the store. Endless breakfast options, daily lunch specials, the Flavor Shot Fountain Center, salads, pizzas, and more. Lower prices with a local feel. It's Magnolia Travel Center. Full menus available on magnoliatravelcenter.com.
Welcome back on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Injuries, surgeries, many illnesses often require physical therapy as part of the healing process at the MRMC Physical Therapy Center. They specialize in getting you back on your feet and into your normal routine. Ask your healthcare provider about your physical therapy needs and ask for the MRMC Physical Therapy Center. Halftime, Lady Muleriders up 34-23 over the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist University. And men's action will be coming your way next. We have Coach Mark Rutledge to visit with us here. Coach, it's been a long time ago we played these guys. It's back early in December over in Shawnee.
Right. First semester. It's been a while, man. A lot of things have changed since then.
Yeah, they really have. I mean, and that was a tight ball game there.
Yes, it was. You know, very hard fought ball game. Those guys are really, really good. As you can see, they're number 2 in the conference right now. They're well coached. They play really hard, and you know, we were up a little bit in that game at the end of the game, and you know, they kept fighting. And to their credit, man, they made a big time comeback versus us at their place. So we had to make some adjustments. 4-point advantage
with about a minute to go.
Yeah,
and you had kind of slipped away there. They made some free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, they made some plays. They got some and ones. They hit a 3. It got fouled on a 3, and you know, at the end of the day, you got to make shots. They turned us over once, and you know, just a credit to them. You know, they played really well to finish that game. But you know, they're a veteran group. They have a lot of returners on their team, and they were in a lot of close games last year, and that experience helped them in that moment. But, you know, it also was a learning experience for us. We adjusted, we fixed some things, and, you know, it made us look a little deeper into how we finish games and, you know, what we do. And it helped us teach our guys. Great learning moment for us. I hate it happened in a loss, but it was a great learning moment.
Yeah, and they've been they've done well since then.
Yes.
So I mean, they're sitting up there right now, 9-3 in conference play. Are you getting to the point now you feel like your team is ready to make that run that you need?
I think so. Our guys are playing really well together right now. They're really bought in our principles defensively and sharing the ball offensively. They're playing with some confidence, and we're going to need every bit of that tonight. We're playing a really tough team, so we're just going to need to be together for 40 minutes. But, you know, I feel like we have a level right now where we play really hard and we play together for the entire 40 minutes. And I think if we do that, we're going to be hard to beat on any given
I look down your bench and I see, you know, the guys, and you play a lot of guys, and the guys that are not on the floor, they're over here, they're cheering them on.
Yes, and that's something that we emphasize. This is a family, and it could be anybody's night to contribute. And I feel like if you're not engaged the entire time in what's going on the court, if you're not cheering for your teammates, if you're not bought into your brother and the team success, whether you're on the court or not, everybody contributes to it. This is a team at the end of the day. So when you are brought in like that, you know, I think it leads to wins. And these young men, to their credit, they really care about each other. They really love each other. So that's genuine when you see them on the bench cheering for each other's success. Yeah. And total buy-in in those games, man. And I love to see it. But I think we found something. We found a little bit of a rhythm right now, and we just have to keep that going. This home stretch has been used for that too.
Yeah. And it doesn't hurt that you got a little payback on your mind too.
Yeah. Right. You know, that's how it's going to be the rest of the season. Yeah. You know, there's a little payback. Yeah. And we just want to play hard at the end of the day for 40. All right, play hard for 40.
Well, good luck today.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you.
Coach Mark Rutledge joining us here at halftime on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Again, the SAU ladies here at the end of they are up 34-23 over the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist University. The American Cancer Society recommends that women receive annual mammograms beginning at age 40. At Magnolia Regional Medical Center, they offer state-of-the-art digital mammography in a comfortable and friendly environment. Call to schedule your appointment 235-3516. All righty, let's check our first half numbers. in this one. Southern Arkansas, 48% from the field in the first half, 13 out of 27. Both teams have had the same number of field goal attempts, 13 for 27 SAU, 9 for 27 for the Bison. They're 33%. The three ball hadn't been big. SAU hit a few threes in the first quarter, 3 for 6 there. Did not hit any. They were 0 for 4 in the second quarter. So for the half, they're 3 for 10 from three-point range, 30%, which ain't great. But Oklahoma Baptist has not hit their first three yet. They're 0 for 9 from 3 so far. At the free throw line, the Bison 62%, 5 out of 8. SAU 5 out of 6 for 83%. Slight rebound edge for SAU, 15 to 13. And turnovers are even at 6 apiece. I think I told you at the end of the first quarter. Yeah, I did. In the paint, Oklahoma Baptist, all 14 of their first quarter points were scored in the paint. They outscored SAU 14-4 in the paint in the first quarter. Well, in the second quarter, Southern Arkansas outscored them in the paint 10-2. So right now, it's still a slight Oklahoma Baptist edge in the paint, 16-14. All right, Southern Arkansas up 34-23 at the half. Individually, Quay Chambers leading the way for SAU, 15 points, 6 rebounds, also a couple of assists and a couple of steals. She had a heck of a first half for the Lady Muleriders. Addie Tremmy scored 8 for SAU. Jonna Brockman with 5, Marley Bright with 4, Elena Lijo Rodriguez with 2. For the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist, Mackenzie Crusoe has scored 9, 4 points for Kennedy Largent. Nobody else on the team with more than 2 points for Oklahoma Baptist. So 34-23 at the half. And let's see, should we go to break or should we? Let's go ahead and move ahead to our Vodcall Bank Mulerider Spotlight, brought to you at halftime of each of our broadcasts. So it's time for our Mulerider Spotlight right now. Again, a service to Vodcall Bank, 307 Thomas Street in Stamps, 2125 North Jackson in Magnolia, and 3625 Richmond Road in Texarkana. Vodcall Bank has been serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. Vodcall Bank, local people. Enjoy the benefits of hometown banking at Vodcall Bank. In our spotlight, member of the SAU baseball team, transfer Jaden Hill. Jaden Gregory Hill II. He is a senior center fielder and third baseman on the SAU baseball team. He comes from Allen, Texas. He is the son of Greg Hill. You may remember that name. Anyway, Jaden batted .500 as a senior at Frisco High School for the Raccoons. He attended college previously at Vernon College and Arkansas State. Second-team All-American as a freshman and sophomore. He enjoys mixed martial arts and reading his Bible. Most memorable moment in sports, walk-off grand slam in JUCO to send them to the first round of the playoffs. Interesting fact about himself, he says he is ambidextrous. I don't know if that means that he's a switch hitter. I guess we'll find out when baseball season starts, which ain't long. It starts tomorrow and not spring. Person he admires the most, he says, is his dad, who was an NFL running back. It says he has taught him so much, pours an amazing amount of wisdom and love into him. Chose Southern Arkansas because he says of the great winning culture and loving, supportive coaching staff. Majoring in university studies with an emphasis in sports medicine. What excites him the most about becoming a Mulerider, winning a World Series. Human interest story says he comes from an extremely athletic family where every member has played their sport at a Division I level or professional. So, yeah, a very athletic family that Jordan Hill comes from. And his dad, he played back, he got drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs, played 3 or 4 years there behind Marcus Allen. I think his last year there he actually was starting, and Marcus Allen was coming off the bench. Numbers went down. I think he asked for a release. He got it. He moved on to a couple of other, moved on from there to the Rams, and I think he broke his leg after the second game. He was doing very good through 2 games and then broke his leg. So from there his career kind of went downhill. He still had a couple of years left in him that he finished out. But anyway, Greg Hill, you may remember him well. And then with the Rams after that, then along came Marshall Falk, and then I think he went on to another team for a year before retiring from football. But anyway, that's not him that's playing for the Muleriders. It's his son, Jaden Hill. So looking forward to seeing him on the SAU baseball diamond. It is, and by the way, that wraps up our Vodka Bank Muleriders Spotlight. Again, a service of Vodka Bank, serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. 34-23, Southern Arkansas leads at half. This is Mulerider basketball.
Want fast service and quality care by a trusted team of professionals? Then make your next medical appointment with SAU alum Anita Burleson, APN, and the team at Noble Primary Care, 1000 North College Avenue, El Dorado. They offer routine and specialized family health care, on-site DOT physicals, drug screenings, weight loss, and more. Their team does it all. Most insurance is accepted, including Medicare and Medicaid. Follow Noble on Facebook. Fast service, quality care, while cheering for the SAU Muleriders. And that's Noble.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com. Southern Medical Group welcomes the newest member to their expert team, nurse practitioner Haley Quintana. Haley sees all patients, no matter the age, during the hours of 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Most insurances are accepted. Southern Medical Group has you covered no matter the health issue, from allergies and colds to DOTs and screenings. Stop by 211 East Stadium Street in Magnolia or call 870-234-5995. Southern Medical Group, our family taking care of yours. The Corner Clubhouse, 100 South Washington on the Magnolia Square, is your place for steaks, soups, salads, burgers, quesadillas, and their legendary baked potatoes. Owners Jonathan and Terry Orr welcome you, your friends, and family to make a short stop for great food, good sports, and an amazing atmosphere. Cheer on your favorite team while catching a game on the big screens, or say cheers to your favorite people at the bar. Follow the Corner Clubhouse for daily updates and specials on Facebook. Local food, local sports, and local people. Swing by the Corner Clubhouse on the Magnolia Square today.
Bison ball, second half, as we continue here at SAU. Ladies action. Lady Muleriders are up 34-23. Bison work to the right side, now the left. They'll be going from my right to left in this second half. Give up top, Copeland. Copeland feeds in low to Large. Large turns around off the window and scores it. See here, Kennedy Large with the 2. So the Bison cut it to 34-25. Right wing, bright at the SAU end now. Tremy out top. One dribble. Bounces to Chambers in front of her. Chambers had a big first half. Dribbles on the right side. Now to Bright. Bright back left into the paint. Kicks back to Chambers. 4-3. It's wide right. Large clears for the Bison. Coming another way. Crusoe down the left side. Bounces to the corner. And a clear out top to Stevens. She gives off, takes it back. Now left to Condi. Condi up top to Copeland, and now Crusoe takes it back around a screen. Missed at the free throw line, and the rebound out of bounds off of Condi. So it's SAU ball. Bright will throw it in. Crusoe puts on pressure on her in the backcourt. Gave it up to Tremy, then takes it back. Now comes across the timeline. Give left side over to Tremy. Now Bright on around the perimeter to the right side and back out. 12 to shoot. Bright works left. Gives up to Chambers and around to Tremy. She bounces down right side to Ortiz. Kick back, 3 seconds. Out top, and it's stolen away by Stevenson for Oklahoma Baptist. She drives down and lays it in. That turned out to be very easy, both the steal and the layup. So 34-27. Double team on Bright in the backcourt. Throws it ahead to Chambers at midcourt. Comes across down the right side. Now dribbles. Tried to kick it out to the left corner, but it hit the bottom of or the support on the backboard. And that's out of bounds, so it's going to be Southern Arkansas or Oklahoma Baptist ball, by the way, and timeout taken by SAU coach Derek Matthews. So 7:59 to play, third quarter, 34-27, Southern Arkansas. This is Lady Mulerider basketball.
The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place are located in the heart of Magnolia. Wentworth offers award-winning services. Their cottages are homes large enough to comfortably accommodate 12 elders with private rooms and complete baths surrounding a shared living room, open kitchen, dining area, and spa. They recognize the importance of performing their jobs with compassion and providing comfort physically, spiritually, and emotionally. The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place. Visit cottagesofwentworthplace.com.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience. At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance ranked #1 for auto insurance in the Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies survey.
Find the award-winning service you need with Gary Donfera in Magnolia.
A couple of quick turnovers committed by SAU in the early going here in this third quarter, cause Coach Matthews said we need to talk about this a little bit. Now the Bison will bring it up the floor. SAU 2 timeouts left. Bison have 3 remaining. Front court, give left elbow to Large. Now around they go to Crusoe. She throws it in low again to Large. Let's kick out right wing. Crusoe penetrates, throws back right wing. Large missed the 3. And the rebound to Condi and a whistle. What do we got? Foul going against SAU. Marley Bright. And that is her second foul. Bison to inbound on the left baseline. Into the corner to Condi. She gives out. Stevenson feeds to Crusoe, dribbles down. She falls down. Tried to save it out to the right corner. She tried to lean on the defender as she was kicking the pass out to the right corner, but she fell down and lost it. The pass went wide. So SAU ball after that turnover. Right bounce ahead to Ortiz with backcourt pressure. She throws front court to Chambers, right wing. Dribbles out, now gives out to Marley. Right over to Trenny, then right back out. Working against a 2-3 zone of Oklahoma Baptist. And Ortiz gives left to Trenny. Three-pointer good for Addie Trenny. That's what we're going to have to do against this zone. It's 37-27 SAU. First bucket of the second half for the Lady Muleriders. Right side, Condi dribbles out, now goes back, down to the baseline. Can't lose Trenny, gives out top to Copeland. Now lob to Crusoe near the left corner. Dribbles across into the paint, threw it. She was trying to throw it over to the right wing, picked off by Trenny, but then Condi took it away from her. Condi dribbles inside to Crusoe, then back out to Condi, now up top, and around they go to the left corner. Dribbling in, large travel. She stopped her dribble, but didn't stop the feet. She squared herself to the bucket after picking up the dribble. And that was the travel, turns it over to SAU. 2-2-1 zone press in the second half by the Bison. Wright gives it up, takes it back, brings it across the timeline. Front court now, Chambers, right wing. They fall back into the 2-3 out of that 2-2-1 zone press. Over to Chambers, dribbles left, now down into the paint. Back to Ortiz, one dribble, puts up the shot, roll the rim, no good. Comes out to Large for the Bison. Large brings it front court, gives to Crusoe trailing. Now up top, Copeland. Copeland down the right side with a dribble, in low, shot blocked by Elena, and then she tips it out to Marley. Marley Bright in the front court, gives a head to Ortiz on the fast break, but layup would not go. Rebound is out of bounds off Oklahoma Baptist. It'll be SAU ball. Ortiz out, Wilbanks in for Southern Arkansas. Bright's going to inbound on the right baseline. Into Chambers, now up to Wilbanks, top of the key, three, good for Chloe Wilbanks. Chloe comes in and immediately gives them a lift with a three-pointer. 40-27. On the right side at the Bison end, a runner up and in for Parker Stevenson, a layup. 40-29. Pressure backcourt. Bright picks up her dribble. Ahead to Wilbanks. She'll dribble it across. Pushed to 10 seconds there, but still had a second or two to spare. Lob high to Tremmy. Tremmy one dribble out to Bright, then right wing Chambers. She'll give it right back out. Marley dribbles down left side, kick back Tremmy, now over to Chambers. She dribbles down, on the run, up and in, and she'll go to the line. A chance for a three-point play for Quay Chambers, fouled by Peyton Conde. That's Conde's first foul, and a chance for a three-point play, but first a timeout. 4:58 to play, third quarter, 42-29 SAU. This is Lady Mulerider basketball.
It's mighty hard to resist an odor of Domino's Loaded Tots. You have your choice of 3 different mouth-watering toppings. There's Domino's Cheddar Bacon Loaded Tots with a perfect combo of gooey cheese and crisp bacon. Or how about Domino's Philly Cheesesteak Loaded Tots? Or last but not least, Domino's Melty 3 Cheese Loaded Tots covered with a blend of mozzarella, cheddar, and provolone cheese, plus Alfredo sauce. Add some Loaded Tots to your next Domino's order. Order online or on the Domino's app and earn Piece of the Pie rewards.
Hey guys, I'm Tom Sawyer, and I want to invite you to discover the difference of banking the Vodcall way. Whether you're starting a summer project, cruising the lake in your new boat, or trying to stay on top of your finances, our team is here to help. With our convenient online and mobile banking, you can manage your finances from anywhere, even by the pool. Visit us today in Stamps, Magnolia, or Texarkana. Vodcall Bank, for what's ahead.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Coach Matthews, when he called that timeout earlier, got his young lady pumped in the last 3 minutes. They have put 8 points on the board. An 8-0 run for, take that back, not an 8-0 run. But anyway, they have put 8 points on the board. And Chambers trying to finish off the three-point play does. 43-29. 9-2 run. Out high, Caitlin Davis for the Bison. Pressure from Wilbanks, dribbles down the right side, puts it up on the run, no good. Elena the rebound, gives out to Marley. Marley Bright, pass ahead, tipped. And the loose ball goes to Davis for the Bison, headed the other way. Conde into the paint, dribbles well, rejected by Elena Lejo Rodriguez. Out of bounds across the right baseline. Stays with the Bison at their end. They'll throw it in, Peyton Conde. For the Bison, looks to a cutter underneath, gives it there to Copeland, and she's rejected by Elena. Runs down the loose ball, give to Marley. Now ahead Chambers. She drives, layup, no, but she's going to the line. She'll shoot a pair at the free throw line. Foul on Parker Stevenson. That's going to be her second foul. So Chambers shoots a pair for Southern Arkansas at the 4:17 mark of this third quarter. She missed the first. More coming for Clay. Couple of big blocks on that last Bison possession by Elena Lejo Rodriguez. Second free throw goes for Chambers. Makes it 44-29 SAU. Bison's Stevenson brings front court, goes left to right, gives up top to Leslie, who checked in. Now they go left, then down low, turn around, shot up and in for Sierra Copeland. 44-31. 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Wilbanks backcourt from Bright, brings it across the timeline. Dribbles right to left between the circles, throws over to Bright. Left wing, now up top Chambers, then back to Bright. Out of the corner, that is Tremmy. Looked under to Elena. She was covered, so around they go to Wilbanks. Drives right baseline. And we got a foul. A bump as she drove baseline. Foul on Peyton Condi. It is her second. So SAU ball on the right baseline to inbound. Condi out as Crusoe back in for the Bison. Marley lobs high. Elena, free throw line, puts it up there. No good. Pulled down by Stevenson for the Bison. Leads the break. Down the paint. She drives. Ball slipped out of her hands. Goes out of bounds. They say stripped. I didn't see a strip. I thought she just lost it. It'll be Bison ball, though, on the left baseline. Crusoe lobs in. Left of the paint, backing up. Getman puts it up in the paint. Shot good, a late whistle and a foul going against SAU on Addie Trimmie. Trimmie's foul is her first. So Getman a chance for a three-point play. She steps up to the line. Leo Rodriguez out. Donna Brockman in the game for SAU. Getman steps to the line. No free throw. In and out, no good. Trimmie clears. 44-33. Right pressured backcourt. Gets ahead to Wilbanks. Into the front court. Over on the left side with the dribble. Now to Bright and around to Chambers. Brockman trying to post low. They go high to Trimmie. And around then to Wilbanks. Dribbles baseline. Then throws it to the right corner. But it goes out of bounds. Tipped out by the Bison. And Muleriders ball on the right baseline. Bright to inbound. Feeds in to Trimmie. Trimmie had it knocked loose. Scramble for the loose ball on the floor. Out of bounds off of Getman of Oklahoma Baptist. 2:59 to play. Third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lob high to Wilbanks. Pass left. Tip. Now back across to Trimmie for 3. No. Rebound Wilbanks. Puts it down. Goes up. Shot blocked. And Oklahoma Baptist away with the ball. And then Marley Bright runs into Jaden Getman. So Bright whistled for her third foul. Bison ball backcourt. Into the game for SAU comes Riley Stanford. Marley Bright will come out with her 3 fouls. Don't want to risk her getting 4. Not now. We still got a quarter plus 2:45 to play. Reel brings front court for the Bison. Gives left side Crusoe. Comes right. Back across Reel. Feed in low. Ball tipped away. But a whistle and a foul going against Stanford. Stanford's first. Team foul 4 on SAU. Bison ball on the left baseline. Crusoe lobs in. Left of the paint to Getman. Turn around. Puts it up and in. Getman with the 2. Makes it a single-digit SAU lead now, 9. Long pass ahead, Chambers. Down the right side, picks it up. Knock loose, taken away by Jill Leslie. So this turnover, and the Bison front court. Right wing 3, Davis in and out, no good. Cleared by Trimmie for the Lady Muleriders. Ahead Wilbanks, brings it front court. Now drives, and it's stripped by Reel. Another SAU turnover. Here come the Bison the other way. Front court to Reel, left wing, 3, no. Long rebound, race for it. The Bison's Leslie gets there first. They go to Crusoe, left wing. Dribbles down and drives and lays it in. Mackenzie Crusoe. It's at 44-37. So it's been an 8-0 run for the Bison now. Lob at midcourt to Chambers. Gives to her left. That's Wilbanks. And Chloe with the dribble out between the circles. Works left. Now Chambers at the top and around to Trimmie, right wing. She'll bounce to the corner. Stanford gives in underneath to Brockman. One dribble goes up. Shot blocked by Leslie. And the loose ball goes out of bounds off SAU. Official on the near side asked for help. got it from the far side, and they gave it to the Bison. 44-37. Left to right with a screen out top from Leslie, then a give to Leslie from Real. Leslie goes right, gives right back to Real. Real comes left to the free throw line to Crusoe, then a lob in low. Getman doubled up down low, kick out right corner. A missed three by Leslie, followed by Getman, though, is good. Getman's killing the Lady Muleriders inside. That cuts it to 5. Pass to midcourt to Chambers. Comes across. There's a foul on Jaden Getman. Getman was all over her there at midcourt. 30.6 seconds left in the third quarter. 44-39, Southern Arkansas. It's been a 10-0 run for the Bison. Inbound Wilbanks out at midcourt. About 7 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. 12 to shoot, right to left. Chambers stops left elbow, give off to Brockman, dribbles in low, shot is blocked by Leslie, and what do we got? Out of bounds off of Leslie. It'll be SAU ball with 14.5 seconds left in the third quarter. Ortiz checks in, out comes Stanford, and Wilbanks throws it in from the right baseline. Need to hurry, though. Lob at that right wing goes to Trimmy. Now up top, Ortiz. Ortiz dribbles, gives right. Now around to the right corner. 3 there. Wilbanks, just as the shot clock buzzer was going off, and it goes down. 47-39. And a quick one at the other end for the Bison. Comes up short, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. 47-39, Southern Arkansas. This is Lady Mulerider basketball.
Want to get the most bang for your buck in 2025? You need a People's Bank CD and Companion Savings Account. Companion Savings is a savings account that pays 4.01% annual percentage yield. To qualify, simply open with a new CD. APY is effective January 1st, 2025, and is subject to change at any time. Call People's Bank for all the details. Member FDIC.
Getting your prescriptions filled is easy at Prince Pharmacy in Magnolia. Become one of their many satisfied customers. You can refill your prescriptions with Prince Pharmacy's mobile app, also with their website, PrincePharmacyRx.com. Prince Pharmacy has a 24-hour refill line, too. 234-7292. Call before noon for same-day free delivery. They have a convenient drive-thru, too, at Prince Pharmacy in the Southern Medical Group Clinic at 211 East Stadium in Magnolia.
Dan Gregory back with you as we go into the fourth quarter of play after the game. We're going to name our People's Bank player of the game. At People's Bank, you can get a free Magnolia Panthers or SAU Muleriders debit card when you open your free checking account. Get it that day, too. No waiting for it to arrive in the mail. Just another reason to choose People's Bank. Member FDIC. That'll be part of our Domino's post-game show. Carry out a deal for only $7.99 at Domino's, including all their one-topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts, 8-piece wings or boneless chicken also, or Domino's dip and bread twist combos for just $7.99 each at Domino's. Magnolia and Cameron. SAU ball to start the fourth quarter. Trini stops her dribble out high and give to Wilbanks to her right. Right. Wilbanks now picked up her dribble, and as she turns, she is tied up. Holding that ball up high, and it was an easy grab for Allie Reel to tie her up. So the turnover gives it to the Bison. 47-39. One court Reel. Throws right Condi. Condi beyond the three-point arc to Crusoe at the top. A screen as she dribbles down the left side. Good switch by SAU. Give it back to Large. She drives, and she's blocked by Brockman. Blocked it out of bounds. Stays with Oklahoma Baptist at their end. 9:21 to play in the fourth quarter. 8-point SAU lead. And on the left side, Large turns, puts one up wide left. Rebound tipped out by Large to Reel. They get it out to the right side, then around to the left. Now back large into the paint with the dribble. Gives out to Copeland. She hands to Condi. Came around her as a screen, knocked loose by Trimmy, but she got it back. Knocked loose again. This time out to Copeland, to Crusoe. Crusoe shovels right to Condi. Condi has to force one up, and it's a shot clock violation against the Bison. 47-39 Southern Arkansas. So Lady Muleriders, after turning it over at their end, force a turnover at the other. That's the 10th turnover on the Bison. SAU has 13. Into the front court comes Bright. SAU going from my left to right. Now she goes left to right across the top with the dribble. Now back to her left. Picks it up. Bounce left to Trimmy. And back out to Bright at the top. Top of the key, Bright now dribbles down behind Brockman at the right elbow. Throws to Wilbanks, right corner. Three no good, but weak side rebound. Trimmy saves it out to Bright. Bright comes right, dribbles down, throws to the corner. Wilbanks, she bounces in. Shot by Brockman, blocked by Reel. And on the floor, going for the loose ball foul called on Jonna Brockman. That is Brockman's second foul. Elena Leo Rodriguez gets up from the SAU bench. She'll come in for Brockman. 8-point game. It's the first team foul of the quarter on SAU. Reel brings it up the floor for the Bison. Led by Bright at midcourt, gives high to Getman. Now right wing, Condi, and she'll give it down to the corner. To Large dribbles in, throws it out top. An open look from three, no good for Getman. Rebound to Trimmy. Trimmy handed it off in a crowd to Bright. Bright had a Bison on both sides of her, and she was tied up pretty easily. That pass should never have been made. Bright was just not in a good spot there. So she's tied up, but it will be SAU ball on the alternating possession. Should I plug it? We do have a pancake breakfast on Saturday, just right down the street. Immaculate Heart of Mary Catholic Church, put on by the Knights of Columbus. I'm one of those guys. I can help you out with tickets. Ortiz misses inside. Rebound goes out of bounds off the Bison after the miss. Yeah, those tickets just $10 each. Cheaper than fast food breakfast, and you get a lot more food too. In the paint to Ortiz. Bank shot good for Crystal Ortiz. That's her first bucket. Puts SAU back up by 10. 49-39. Getman out high. Throws off left side to Crusoe. She dribbles down and gives across to Reel on the right baseline. Allie Reel scores the two. 49-41. SAU. Right in the backcourt. They try to double her up. She dribbles left. Now needs help. There's a reach in. 10-second call is called by the official. A couple of officials are going to get together.
Ball over here. Hey, you can't start the shot clock until the ball.
They started the shot clock too long. The official is explaining that you cannot start the shot clock to this, explaining to the scorer's table. You can't start it before the ball is inbounded. So they're going to review and see. So there will not be a 10-second backcourt violation. Former Razorback Ernie Murray, one of those reviewing. I have faith in Ernie. We'll see. We'll see after the conversation. He and the other two officials are having a conversation. All right. All right. Bringing the coaches together to explain. I don't think it's going to be a 10-second backcourt violation. The home, I don't know if it makes a difference that it was the home clock operator that they so it's going to be Bison ball. It is going to be Bison ball. They are going to stick with the 10-second backcourt violation, even though that the shot clock guy or gal started it too early. So it will be Bison ball at their end left sideline. Lob high to Getman. Getman around to Condi on right wing. Throws it back to Getman. Getman trying to dribble down the left side. Couldn't lose. Elena gives to the left corner to Crusoe. 3, bounce across, no good. Run down by Bright. Far side. She is double teamed and tried to reach between those two defenders, and Kennedy Large was whistled for a foul. 49-41, SAU ball. They'll inbound in the backcourt. That's team foul 1 on the Bison in this fourth quarter. Wright picks up her dribble, gets it ahead to Wilbanks, comes across, gives to Ortiz, left wing 3, went long, tipped out, raced for it, run down by Crusoe for Oklahoma Baptist. Throws across to Large for a 3 right wing. That won't go. Man out of bounds off of Condi of Oklahoma Baptist. She reached over the back and tipped it away out of bounds. So it's going to be SAU ball in the backcourt. Still that 2-2-1 zone press of the Bison. Caused problems for the Lady Muleriders. Wilbanks is fouled in the backcourt as Crusoe reaches. That was Crusoe that reached in. They called the foul. Oh, okay, they got it right. I said, it looked like she signaled foul on number 10. Number 10 is not even in the game. It was on Crusoe, and that is her first foul. SAU inbound midcourt. Bright comes across. 8-point SAU lead. Picks up a dribble up high. Goes to Elena. Reach from behind. Foul called on Jaden Getman. Getman's fouls her 4th. 49-41. Got to straighten out those PA announcers every now and then. Those Harringtons, you just never know about those guys. Feed down inside. Elena Leo Rodriguez scores inside for Southern Arkansas. 51-41, and a foul at the other end. It should be before the shot that went up and in. It's on Marley Bright. That's 4 on Marley Bright. It's going to be Bison ball on the right baseline. Yeah, that was before the shot that went in inside. Condi to inbound. Right baseline. Long lob out right wing to Davis. Condi comes and gets it. Dribbles to the top. Getman comes to get it there. Puts up a 3 high off the rim. And it went up and hit the shot clock. And then went down through the bucket, but it won't count because the shot clock is out of bounds.
That's right. It's okay.
So 51-41. SAU ball to that shot. Went out of bounds off the shooter. Bison still have not made a three-pointer in this game. They are 0 for 17. Wilbanks comes front court. To Bright at the top and around to Chambers. Now back to Bright. Top of the key. Back over to Chambers. She'll lob it to Leho. Out up top. Ball knocked loose, but it went to Bright. Bright to Wilbanks. Left corner 3. Good for Chloe Wilbanks. 54-41. 13-point advantage. 5:10 now to play. Give right wing Large. Large dribbles in. Spin move. Might have got away with the travel. Gives to Condi. Right corner 3 is an air ball. Rebound to Trini. And Trini, or excuse me, that's Bright. Bright took one in the face. Not a foul. Allie Reel. She had no ill intent there. She was going for the rebound on the air ball, and she hit Marley in the face. There's Lane Jean. And down to Marley. Marley off to Wilbanks. Back to Marley Bright. Still in the backcourt. Now Wilbanks brings it across. Left side. Gives to Bright at the top. Around to Chambers, right wing, throws to the corner. Ortiz pops a three. No, weak side rebound. Large for the Bison. And it is slapped away. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bison at the SAU end. With 4:41 to play, fourth quarter, 54-41. SAU, this is Lady Muleriders basketball.
I'm Faith Armstrong. If you worry about your safety or your loved ones, Columbia County Ambulance Service would like you to know about CareLink. CareLink provides an instant link to emergency response every minute, every day. The standard version provides protection surrounding the home, and a mobile unit offers protection anywhere. The area covered includes Columbia, Hempstead, Nevada, Ouachita, Lafayette counties, and Claiborne Parish. Call Columbia County Ambulance today to schedule your installation.
Are you looking for a bank that feels like home? Since 1906, Farmers Bank and Trust has proudly served Columbia County. We're committed to building strong communities and lasting relationships because to us, you're more than just a customer, you're part of our family. Whether it's a savings or checking account for your child's future or a loan to grow your small business, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and come home to Farmers Bank. Farmers Bank and Trust, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Name our People's Bank player of the game. Did you know People's Bank will send you a text or email every time you use your People's Bank debit card? It's a fantastic way to protect yourself from fraud. Helps you keep a record of your purchases. It's safe, it's easy, and it is free. At People's Bank, member FDIC. Listen after the game as we name our People's Bank player of the game. So they added 3 points on the shot that they thought hit the shot clock, but they did a video review and it did not. It was a three. Yeah. So it was Jaden Getman, and so that bucket will count. So it's 54-44. Now after that review, Jaden Getman with the three. Front court comes real now for the Bison. Give over right side to Davis. Davis backs out. Now Crusoe, right wing, dribbles down low. Gives into the paint to Real. And Real going up, misses, but she's fouled. Marley Bright with the foul, and that's her fifth. So Bright fouls out. With 4:25 to play in this game. Marley finishes the night with just 4 points for the Lady Muleriders. She had 6 rebounds on the night, 3 assists, 2 steals. She is done for the night, and that's a big loss out on the floor for SAU. She is their general out there. So, see if that 10-point lead will hold. Real hits the first of 2 free throws. A lot of time left in this game. There's another one, and it's good, so she made them both. That's 54-46. Wilbanks backcourt. Especially this pressure without Marley, it's going to could be difficult. Wilbanks, though, gets it across. She and Chambers did a good job going back and forth in the backcourt to get it across with the pass. Now left wing Trimmy. Out to Wilbanks, around to Chambers on the wing right side. She feeds into the paint, knocked loose, and Trimmy tracks it down on the left wing. Back across to Chambers. Chambers with 5, penetrates, kicks left, Trimmy. Her 3 on the way, bounce across, no good. Rebound Ortiz, dribbles out, gives to Wilbanks. Wilbanks down near the right baseline. She'll bring it back out with the dribble. 3:45 to play. Give right side to Trimmy, now out to Wilbanks. 3 straight on. That rims out, though, and the Bison clear. Large pulled it down. Here they come front court. Crusoe to the left corner. Davis with a 3, and she connects. So that, after the review, they counted a 3 earlier. And that's the second three of the night for the Bison. Hadn't been able to make them hardly all night, but now they got a couple. At the time that they need them most, 54-49, a 5-point game. Wilbanks up top, gives back right to Tremy. 3 on the way, and good. Eddie Tremy connects. That's a big one for the Lady Muleriders. Now the Bison in a hurry. Bounce off to Reel, cutting through. Missed off the glass. Rebound to Leslie. Leslie able to clear it out. They go around to Davis. Missed a 3. Ortiz pulls it down. She'll give it to Wilbanks. Chloe walks it up the floor. They're going to try to trap her at midcourt, but she's able to get it across. Gives left over to Chambers. Now around they come to the right side. Tremy. Back left, then right back to Tremy. Wilbanks at the top. She'll throw it over to Chambers on the wing. Back to Wilbanks. Drives into the paint. Gets in low. Kicks back. Chambers 3. Left wing. No, won't go. Tipped out. Chambers gets it. Chambers goes right to Tremy. She pops a 3. That's off the mark. And what do we got? We got a whistle. I think it's going against Wilbanks of SAU, going for the rebound. No, it's going to be on Chambers. Quay Chambers picks up her 3rd foul on the rebound. It'll be Bison ball. 8-point game, 57-49. 2:13 left in the game. Reel brings it up near side into the front court for the Bison. On top looking for a screen. Wilbanks gets through, gives it back to Leslie. She pops a 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Getman falling out of bounds, saved it in. And it's tipped by Elena to Addie. Addie Tremy gives to Wilbanks. She brings it up the floor. 1:50 left in the game. Wilbanks into the front court. Tried to bounce it off, but it's taken away by Davis. Davis drives and lays it in, and a foul going against SAU. The steal was a kick, but they didn't call the kick. When Caitlin Davis got the steal, she kicked it with her foot, but they did not call the kick. So they allowed the steal, then the lay-in, and a foul on SAU. Boy, the officials botched that one, and Davis a 3-point play as she makes the free throw. With 1:44 left, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point game, and we got a timeout on the floor. 1:44 left in the game. This is Murerider basketball.
Tired of living with joint pain? Say hello to a brighter future with joint replacement surgery at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. The Mako Smart Robotic System is the latest breakthrough in orthopedic surgery. This advanced technology ensures precision and personalized care for every patient. Dr. Kevin Rudder and his team can create a surgical plan tailored to your unique anatomy. That means faster recovery times and improved outcomes. Take the first step towards a pain-free life today. Call 870-235-3200 or visit mrmcjointcare.com.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. Crispy, but also juicy and tender. Okay, it's crispy, juicy, tender, all one word. But then, also pickle. Oh, and potato bun, which is 2 words. Okay, we can't sum up our new crispy chicken sandwich in one word, so you'll just have to try it to understand it. Order ahead on the McDonald's app at participating McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We're sitting here at the scores table and wondering why you cannot review a kick. It was an obvious kick. We sat here and looked at the replay. It was an obvious kick. Caitlin Davis, she kicked the ball away, came up with the loose ball, drove down, laid it in, and got fouled. And they let it stand even though she kicked the ball, which is a violation and should have given it back to SAU. Now down inside, a foul. Or was that a jump ball? I think that might have been a jump ball. It's going to be Bison ball. Again, they'll inbound right baseline. Russo lobs out high to Getman. Getman backing down into the paint, goes up over Ortiz and scores. Jaden Getman, big height advantage in there, and she scores the 2, and it's a 3-point game. Backcourt, Wilbanks. Pass ahead to Chambers. Across the timeline. She attacks. In the paint. Pulls up. Rattles. And it won't go. And the Bison come down with it. Davis the rebound. They can tie it with a 3. Front court, Getman. Back to Real. Real works left. Timeout. Oklahoma Baptist. They'll have 1 timeout remaining. 1:13 left in this game. This is Muleriders basketball. Bison of Oklahoma Baptist. There are 2 remaining for Southern Arkansas. See if the Bison they should get at least 1 more possession. So see if they try for a 2 or a 3. Three-pointer would obviously tie it. They haven't been shooting threes very well tonight. Crusoe inbounds, left sideline, takes it back, dribbles right, throws over to Davis on the wing, steps back, now lob in, right of the paint to Real. Real with the dribble to the free throw line, then bounce out top. Davis fires, bounced away, no good. Bison, though, the rebound. Real dribbles out left side, it was tipped out to her, now up top. 52 seconds left in the game. Driving, layup, no, won't go, but it comes to Getman and she puts it in. 1-point game as Getman scores. 57-56. Wilbanks backcourt. Davis pressures her. She dribbles around her into the front court. And they drop back into that zone. Right wing over to Tremmy. 15 to shoot. 1 left in the game. Tremmy right wing with the dribble. Around they go to Chambers, left wing. 8 to shoot. Feet high. Ortiz dribbles down, kicks out. Tremmy's 3, air ball. Bison come away with it. Leslie, 15 seconds. Here comes Real the other way. Front court, Leslie dribbles left side, kicks back up top. Real, 7 seconds. Goes right with a screen. She drives, rejected by Ortiz. Ortiz to Chloe. And what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A foul is called, is it 20 SAU or 20 Oklahoma Baptist? They're going to review. The officials are going to review. I think they called the foul on Ortiz on the block. So let's see, they're gonna review it after the game. Domino's post-game show coming your way. Carry out a deal for only $7.99, including all of their one-topping pieces. Also, we'll name our People's Bank player of the game. Refer a friend to People's Bank. If your friend opens any checking account, you and your friend both receive a thank you gift. Visit referpbmag.com to earn your choice of an Amazon gift card or the current featured gift. Free checking and free gifts at People's Bank, member FDIC. All right, they've come up. I think they're putting 2.5 seconds. Okay, so it was after the block of Ortiz. The foul was on Crusoe trying to get the ball back, so it was on that 20. So Crystal Ortiz is going to the line for Southern Arkansas. They put 2.5 seconds on the clock. So Ortiz after the block and then going for the loose ball, she was fouled by Crusoe. So Ortiz shoots 2. The first one, no good. All right, Crystal. 1 point SAU lead. And another. That one goes. Made one of 2. 58-56. Bison will use their last timeout. That will allow them to get the ball in the front court. So still a 2 can tie it. A 3 can win it. They'll inbound on the sideline. on the far side of the floor. 58-56 SAU with 2.5 seconds left. This is Lady Muleriders basketball.
Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean. Sparkling clean in 4 minutes. We'll show you how. Get it clean as can be. Yeah, baby. Right now. Come on down. You will see a great wash. Free vacuums. Cool technology. Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Now with more locations to better serve you in Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas.
All right, Bison can tie it, send it to overtime with a 2. Win it with a 3. Let's see what they're going to do. They cannot, if they have trouble getting the ball inbound, they cannot call another timeout. They are out of timeouts. 58-56 SAU. SAU has 2 left. Bison have none. Bison inbound far sideline, even with the top of the key, on the right sideline at their front court. Large is going to throw it in. Elena Leo Rodriguez at 6'5" will be jumping around in front of her, sticking out those long arms. The pass from Large, inbounded to Real. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. We got a double dribble on Real. Double dribble called on Allie Real. She dribbled and was going to pull up for the shot. There was a defender there. She put it back down to the floor. That's a double dribble, and Coach Matthews says that before you inbound there, we want to use a timeout. So SAU will use a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout with 5 seconds, 0.5 seconds left on the clock. 0.5. It's going to be SAU, so that'll allow SAU to call on that timeout to bring the ball into the front court. So even if Oklahoma Baptist did steal it, they would have to throw up a desperation shot from the back court. And with 0.5 on the clock, by the time you catch, you don't even have time to shoot with a half second. So unless your clock operator goofs up, this game should be over even if they steal the inbound. So Chambers to inbound for SAU. She throws it off to Wilbanks. She's fouled, but the buzzer sounded. So the foul coming after the buzzer. And that is going to be the end of that. Southern Arkansas escapes by the hair on their chinny chin chin. 58-56 over the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist University. This is Lady Muleriders basketball.
Campbell & Company Insurance Agency, a division of Sunstar Insurance Group, has been providing insurance coverages for businesses and families in the Arklatex area for over 100 years. As an independent insurance agency, Campbell & Company represents dozens of A-plus rated insurance carriers such as Allstate, Travelers, and Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Campbell & Company can provide insurance coverages to a wide array of businesses, from log trucks to restaurants, as well as homeowners, auto, and health insurance. Call Bill Talbot and his team today, 234-6707, or stop by 409 North Jackson in Magnolia.
Know what's nice? You could drive to Whataburger right now, if you wanted to. Yeah, you could hang a Louie, talk to Reggie at the counter, and get a freshly made 100% beef double meat Whataburger with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies on a 5-inch bun. It's just the delicious freedom you have living in the land where there's Whataburger. Of course, some people aren't in that land. Wonder what they're doing right now. Probably thinking about a road trip. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Bailey's Body Shop is your one-stop shop for collision repair. They can do it all, from handling the estimate for you to getting the information to your insurance company. Owner Danny Bailey has been doing auto body work for over 40 years, and Bailey Body Shop is built on quality and trust. You don't have to worry about it. They're there when you need them. When you need collision repair, trust Bailey's Body Shop, 2416 North Vine in Magnolia, 234-3303.
Stop by El Perrier in Magnolia for the best Mexican cuisine around. Start with an appetizer like their queso dip, spinach dip, or fiesta dip. El Perrier has a large lunch menu served weekdays from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. Save room for El Perrier's mouth-watering churros for only $1. Check out their happy hour special served 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. and try their flight margaritas for $8.99. For all the deals and all the specials, check out El Perrier Magnolia on Facebook.
Welcome back on our Domino's post-game show. Carry out a deal for only $7.99 at Domino's. Their Domino's dip and bread twist combos are included. Also, 8-piece wings, boneless chicken, and all their one-topping pizzas for just $7.99 each at Domino's on East Main and Magnolia and at Domino's in Camden. Lady Muleriders hang on 58-56 as Coach Derek Matthews comes to join us. Coach, I tell you what, we about all had heart spasms on that one. The kick at midcourt, that was bad. Jeff said, well, on the three that went up that they allowed, that the strap was shaking.
It was shaking. Like it touched the top. I'm really shocked at the fact that they went back and reviewed that,
They could not
and they
have gotten
still
a good
counted.
enough look to overturn that. Usually,
that hardly ever happens.
No, on a review, isn't it supposed to be indisputable?
That's what I was asking, and they said that they were able to tell that it did not touch. I mean, I'm not sure if that is a play. I'm going to go back.
We
and
need
take a
to
look
find out also, can they review a kick? We were over here saying, I was trying to get Ernie Murray over here to ask him that question. He wouldn't ever come over.
If they reviewed it, the only reason they would review it was just be for time purposes.
Okay, so they cannot review
not a kick.
The actual kick. Okay.
And he came over and he apologized and said that he probably missed that one. But, I mean, you got to understand how that changes things. I mean, he missed the kick, so it's a turnover for us. And then they go down to the other end, and then they score and get a foul. So, I mean, that's a huge
they
play
get a three-point play.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, it should have been our ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, we get the ball back. So, that was big. And then the
ball back with
giving
more
them
time
the
on the clock.
three was big, too. Marley Bright fouling out late was big, too, wasn't it?
I've already told her, don't ever foul out again. We need it.
Not taking anything away from the other girls, but Marley's just kind of your spark plug out there, isn't she?
She is, and give credit to Chloe because she was able to come in and really handle the ball late for us, and that was really huge for us to finish that out.
Yeah, and Quay Chambers really.
Oh yeah.
What a start she gave you in this game. She was stepping up there. She was making big time shots. She had steals. She had a little everything early in this game. She was kind of your spark plug, wasn't she?
No, she was, and we kind of told her, like, you look at her numbers, she's shooting like, high 50% in the threes and high 50% in the twos, and we're just like, hey, Quay, shoot it more. I keep trying to remind her, like, hey, after this is it for you. Yeah. So if you're going to show out, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, she could be sitting there 10 years from now with a kid on her lap saying, I wish I'd have shot the ball a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, it was a nail biter that got our hearts beating maybe a little harder than we wanted to, but you're able to pull that one out, and that's a big one. Sometimes a win like that can really give you some momentum going forward.
Absolutely, for us, and then also it makes the team that's coming in a little nervous as well. And I mean, it's a good team, but I also have to give a shout out to Addie too, because she was finally able to kind of put the ball in the basket today, and then Chloe as well. I mean, between them two, I mean, they made about 7 threes, and shooting threes is something that OBU likes to do quite a bit. So we were able to keep them to 2.
Your three-point defense was awesome.
That was definitely our focus today, and we were able to. They did an excellent job with it.
Like I said, they got 2 in the box score, but one of them they gave them after the review, which was inaccurate.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, but your 3-point. That's probably the difference in the game. Because you're right. They like to put up those threes.
We really put a lot of emphasis on protecting the 3-point line, and man, the focus they came out with to do that, and I couldn't be more prouder of my team.
Coach, congratulations on the win. We see you Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, sir. Coach Derek Matthews joining us here after the game on our Domino's post-game show. It is again the SAU ladies coming out victorious here, 58-56. All right, Southern Arkansas from the field in this one. They end up 39%. That fourth quarter, well, actually the third and the fourth quarter, their second half, they did not shoot the ball very well. They were 4 out of 12 in the third quarter, 4 out of 15 in the fourth quarter. So they end up a combined 8 out of 27 in the second half from the field. They had hit a few threes. They made more threes. They didn't shoot a great percentage from three, 8 out of 24, but 33%. That's still, again, Oklahoma Baptist, SAU's defense really had an impact on Oklahoma Baptist's three-point attempt. They were 2 out of 22, 9%, 37% overall, 23 out of 62. Each team hit 8 free throws in this one. Rebounding was dead even at 30 apiece. Southern Arkansas, 16 turnovers, and some of those coming late after Marley fouled out. But it was 16, 11 turnovers for the Bison. Oklahoma Baptist, I mentioned early in the game, they really dominated in the paint, and they did that again in the second half. So for the game, Oklahoma Baptist in the paint outscored SAU 38-20. Bench points, a 33-40 advantage for Oklahoma Baptist. But SAU, like I said, they hung on barely, 58-56. The final here, Southern Arkansas picks up their 5th conference win, 5-8 in conference, 10-9 overall. Oklahoma Baptist falls to 9-4 in conference play. They are 13-6 overall. Bison with 2 players in double figures. Jaden Getman gave them a big lift off the bench with 17 points. They got 11 points from Mackenzie Crusoe, which is a good bit under her season average. She averages just under 17 a game, so held to 11 points tonight. Only had 2 points in the second half. Nobody else in double figures. Next highest scorer for them, Caitlin Davis with 8, again, bench points. 6 points for Kennedy Large, 6 for Allie Reel. They got 2 from Jill Leslie, 4 from Parker Stevens. For SAU, it was Quay Chambers with 19 points, Addie Trimmy with 14. Leading scorers, the only ones in double figures for SAU. Chloe Wilbanks scored 9, 5 for Jonna Brockman, 4 for Marley Bright, 3 for Crystal Ortiz, 4 points for Elena Lijo Rodriguez, but she had 3 blocks in this game. SAU had 5 blocks as a team, 2 for Crystal Ortiz also, who got that one right at the, or almost at the end on Oklahoma Baptist's last attempt. She got the block, and SAU came up with the ball, and then a foul on Oklahoma Baptist. So that was a huge block there. So 5 blocks for the game, but the Bison had 5 blocks as well, as Jill Leslie had 4 of them. Let's name our People's Bank player of the game. And we're going to go with Quay Chambers. Quay didn't score in the final quarter, but she had 19. Like I said, she gave them the spark early especially, and really carried on through 3 quarters offensively, plus big play defensively as well. She had 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals tonight. Quay Chambers is our People's Bank player of the game. And People's Bank will donate to the SAU Athletics Fund in the name of our player of the game, People's Bank, the only bank dedicated exclusively to Columbia County. People's Bank, member FDIC.